What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Coin Logic TV. I am your host, The Logical Dude, your favorite van life living crypto investing digital nomad. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for spending a little bit of it with me. So today we're going to be looking at one of the little pieces of my DeFi engine that I'm using. We're going to be looking at the Osmosis Zone application. So this is, if you go to app.osmosis.zone, then you will get pulled up to this page. What you will do is you will have to download the Keplr wallet, which is an extension similar to Metamask, and that's what you will use to run with this platform. So the Osmosis platform is built on top of the Atom or the Cosmos blockchain. They have their inter blockchain connectivity channels, that kind of thing, and that's what this all runs on. A really cool platform. I've had a really great experience with it so far. I've been with it basically since the beginning. They had an initial claim drop at the beginning at their launch, which is how I got into it. Buddy of mine, said, hey, if you have some Atom staked in your Exodus wallet, which I did. I only had 10 staked, so I was like, whatever, I just had some Atom in there for giggles. Back when I used to have assets kind of everywhere just to hold a little bit, but I have really condensed down. This, though, because of this platform, Atom made the cut for sure. So I had some Atom staking in that wallet, earning like 10%. And when the claim drop happened, I went and claimed my Osmos tokens. So what they did with their claim drop was interesting. We'll go and take a look at that real quick, and then we'll come back to this. So their airdrop happened, and so basically I was able to come in the very beginning of it, and which you can still come and try to claim some airdrop stuff. So you have different missions that you had to do. So I held Atom on February 18th, or by February 18th. That's when the snapshot happened on the blockchain. So I had been staking Atom for a while before that. So I was just like, okay, cool, get some free tokens for an airdrop. So the second mission was I had to add some liquidity to a pool. So I traded a little bit of the first bit of Osmos that I got for some Atom and put just a little bit in the liquidity pool just to get that mission started. So that released some more Osmos tokens. Mission 2 was I had to make a swap on the platform, which actually, trying to do this, I had to make a swap on the platform. So I actually finished mission 2 before I finished mission 1. So then mission 3 was to stake some Osmos. So I went into their staking platform, which we'll take a look at in a second, and staked a little bit of Osmos to open up the rest of it. And then I had to go and vote on a proposal for the last bit of it. So I went and voted on one of the governance proposals, which if you hold and stake Osmos, you will be able to do that as well. So yeah, I was able to clear out, it was like a little over 205 Osmos total out of this little deal, which was great. I mean, at the time, it was just, it was hanging out around $1. The first little bit, it's popped up to like $4 and then back down, but it has actually been holding strong. So what we're going to do is go take a look at the pools real quick. So the pools, this actually shows the Osmos price right now is at $6.58. It had a nice little pump up. And, at current time of this recording. So really happy with the performance of this platform. So there's a lot of money locked up in liquidity here. The pools that I have currently locked up is, and this is all granted, this is all earned. It started with the airdrop and then it's just been staked and now been providing liquidity and then just compounding it all. I have just recently, within the last couple of weeks, started actually taking some profits out of here and going into Hive. I trade into Atom, and then I go from Atom into Hive using the Changely exchange. I do the same thing with my Cub DeFi. So on Binance Smart Chain, I'll trade my Cub rewards into Binance Smart Chain, and then move them over into Hive, and then like on the weekends, I basically will compound on the weekends. So Monday through Friday, I am, taking rewards, and then the rest of the time I'm trying to compound a little bit back into the systems, kind of keep growing that base a little bit. Because what I do with Hive is I do a Hive to HBD conversion every day that basically is pulling me out a large bit of my daily income, and I'm just feeding that Hive rewards pool that I'm using. I'll go over that whole situation in a different video, but right now we're just looking at this. So the liquidity pools I am in currently is the Atom to Osmos liquidity pool. I have $738 worth of liquidity provided, and I currently have it locked up for 7 days, and I'm earning 120% APR. And so if I was to unbond this, it would take 7 days to unbond it before I could actually remove the liquidity. All right, so the second pool that I am in, so let's go back to pools here. The second pool that I'm in here is the Osmos to UST, which is Terra Luna's stablecoin. And I have it locked up for 14-day bonding, making 198% right now. So that's not too bad. I have a total of $895 worth of liquidity piled up in here. So again, all this has just been earned after that stake drop and then just compounding. So those are the two that I'm in, and they feed out, as well as I have staked. So I have currently 200 Osmos staked into a node here. So this is the lavender.5 nodes. So a buddy of mine's involved with this, the same guy that got me involved with it. So I am providing the little bit of, the 200 Osmos stake that I have to this particular node. And you can see all the different validator nodes. I think the top 100 are block producers. So you can check out and see what's going on here. And it's best, because you see what happens is some of these top ones actually end up with, most of the voting power. I highly recommend that you go through and you check out some of these other nodes so that it further decentralizes the blockchain a bit, So, but yeah, this is their staking platform. And what's cool about this, and this is how you'll claim rewards over here, but what's cool about this is you can come in here and manage it, okay? And when you're managing it, you can either undelegate it from here, which takes like 21 days to undelegate, or if you want to move it from one node to another, you can just go and redelegate, and then you can come in here and select whatever validator node that you want to move the funds to. And you can remove just part of the funds or all of it, either way. So I am actually going to leave it where it's at. Excuse me. All right, so that's the staking platform. And then you have the governance platform, which is where you can come in here and vote for different things on chain. Because you have stake in the network, you are part of what happens. So, your votes matter. So come in here and check out the different votes. So this is for semi-automatic incentives adjustments kind of thing. So you can come in here and you can come and read about what the vote's going to be on. And then you can vote and you can say yes, no with veto, or abstain from the vote. Okay, and you can see that it's the same platform for all of these different little blockchains. So for all of these different little sidechain kind of things that are within the Cosmos ecosystem, like the Secret Network, you've got Akash, you've got Crypto.org, you've got Starname, you've got Sif Chain, and then there's like Kava and that kind of thing. So come and check all that out. And those are different networks that you can come and get involved with. But I'm mainly in Osmosis and Cosmos. You can see also what your Cosmos stake is. So I'm in the Ever stake, which is through the Exodus wallet. I still have the same 10 Atom that I've had in there, but you can see, hey, you know what? That wasn't a bad little holding to sit on. So it takes a couple of days for me to earn up like a full Atom token, and then once I get that full Atom token earned up, then I will generally send that out into Hive and build up that pool. So I'm kind of consolidating. I've got a couple of different DeFi platforms that feed that Hive pool. Then I got all my Hive rewards that help try to feed that as well and keep it built up. So trying to build that cash flow and income, and DeFi is how it's done. DeFi is definitely how it's done. All right. So you've got liquidity pools and you've got staking. So that's, as that's just straight up money flow, you know? So put that stuff in there and let it work for you. I love to let my money work for me. So let's go look at the assets page real quick. So we've got total assets. It'll show you what your total assets locked up, how much you have available in your wallet. So like right now, I only have like 2 Osmos available right now. And then it'll tell you how much you have bonded, which is the liquidity pools, and then how much in dollar amount that you have staked. So hey, you know what? Being that this is all just basically free money, free real estate, because that's exactly what crypto and what these networks are. You are buying pieces of real estate in these networks. Well, these pieces of real estate have all been earned through staking and liquidity providing and stuff like that, all based off of just staking in Atom tokens. So that's been pretty cool. I've been really happy with that. So yeah, there are also some other airdrops that with this ecosystem that are coming soon. I will be talking about a post from actually my buddy, Null Ghost, on Hive. The one that introduced me to all this. He's starting to run his own validator nodes and all that kind of thing. So I'm going to be talking about in our next video this week that's more or less just for DApp reviews and that kind of thing. We're going to continue with this platform, and I'm going to be talking about the new airdrops that are coming up. So that'll be coming up in a couple of days, so check on that. But yeah, come and check out the Osmosis.app. It's or Osmosis.zone. It's pretty cool little platform. I will put the link in the description below. Here's where you can go and you can look at your votes. Like I said, for the voting and that kind of thing. I'm just clicking buttons at this point. Oh yeah, here's a cool window. So here's where you can actually see stats. You can see as of right now, the Osmosis Overview. So in the entire Osmosis platform, there is currently $679 million worth of liquidity locked up in here. Pretty flippin' awesome, if you ask me. You got 4 million, almost 4,700,000 worth of volume that's happening right now. The highest in liquidity, of course, is Osmos and then Cosmos, and it shows you your top tokens there. And then you can see your top pools here. So you can see that you've got your Atom and Osmos pool, then the Juno and Osmos pool. I got the same amount of, so it was basically 1-to-1 Juno versus Atom that you had staked for this airdrop. So I ended up with just 10 Juno. So I have it staked in the Juno platform. I haven't brought it over here yet. But I have it staked over there, and my buddy's starting his own validator node for Juno, so I'm going to delegate the little bit I've got over there to him. Which I've actually earned, over a Juno token, so I've now got like 11.5 Juno. Just it's all free. It's all free real estate. That's all free cash flow, because that's money that's coming in, and that you just can, if I just keep compounding it, then it keeps earning. So, but it's time to start taking a little bit. And I have a whole plan about trying to push more money into the base, foundations. We'll talk about that in a different video. So you can kind of see what's going on here. You can see that there's actually a lot of money flowing through this ecosystem at this point in time. So it's, really impressive little platform. I've really liked the Osmosis platform, so you should come and check it out for yourself. And the last thing that we're going to come and look at is just a little simple swap trading platform. This is what you actually open up to when you come to the webpage. And it defaults to Atom versus Osmos. You can come here and easily flip them back and forth. And it's really low gas fees too. Actually, no gas fees in some cases. So you can just come in here, tell it how many you want to sell, just like any other swap platform. I'm actually going to wait till I get a little bit more Osmos before I do my swap over into Atom, because it's kind of pumping right now. So I'm going to hold on to that and see if I can, get a little bit better exchange in the future. But you can come and you can see all the different assets that you can exchange. So if you have these in your asset wallet, then you'll be able to exchange them. Okay, so if you go to your assets and you have any of these tokens in your Keplr wallet or whatever, you can come and you can deposit them or withdraw them. So if I wanted to, say, come the other way, so I normally go from Osmos to Atom, and then I will come and withdraw, tell it how many I want to withdraw, It already has my Cosmos wallet in here because it's been attached to that. So it's already here ready for me. And then I can withdraw however much Atom I need to withdraw. Same way if I need to deposit. So I can deposit some Atom from my regular wallet. So which you can see under your Keplr wallet there and switch over to the Cosmos blockchain. Or like I said, I can just open up my Exodus wallet and it's all right there. But this is how you can deposit funds into the Osmosis platform. Same way with any of these others. All right, so if I wanted to come and deposit some Juno, it pulls up and it shows how much Juno I have available to be able to bring in. The rest of it I'll have staked right now. So I would just hit max, and then I would hit deposit. And then I would pay whatever the fee is. So let's go low gas fees here. And you probably didn't see the wallet pop up. I need to be doing these reviews on a desktop thing, but I need to hook up my iPad for a second screen. And sorry, I just didn't do that this video. Then you can see that it has been successfully deposited. Sometimes you will have to come and reload, and then there it is. There's my Juno. So actually, I'll show you. We'll take that little bit of Juno, which is actually a full Juno token is worth 11 bucks. So what we will do is I will go to the pool, or actually we'll just go trade. Why not? We will trade that Juno into Osmos. So I will hit max. So the 0.41 Juno is going to end up with 0.75 Osmos. I'm going to swap. And what you don't see right now is my Keplr wallet popping up. Like I said, it's just like Metamask. And I'm going to approve that. Transaction is pending on blockchain. And transaction is successful. So you just saw me trade a little bit of Juno into Osmo. Go into my assets. Now I see I've got more Osmo. So it's pretty simple little process there. It's actually really quick. The slowest thing that I've had to deal with is the withdrawal from Atom. And that's just if the blockchain's a little bit busy, the withdrawal is taking a few minutes there to go from the IBC to the actual Atom, ecosystem. So the withdrawals to go from Osmos to one of the other chains just takes a few minutes. The transaction will be successful within a couple of minutes, but then the whole process of sending it may take a few minutes. So that's the slowest part that I have encountered during this whole process. So that's just really kind of an overview of the Osmosis platform. Small little tutorial. You got to see how a trade worked there. And I'm showing you the true numbers of what I got in my platform. You see, I'm not some crazy millionaire or something like that. I'm just an average dude that started with just a little bit and has turned that little bit into a decent amount. And then this decent amount is actually paying me out like 15, 20 bucks a day, is what it kind of averages out to be. Actually, yeah. So, or sometimes, I'll say 10 to 15 bucks a day is what the average out is, which is not bad for just a couple $1,000s worth of investment there. So, yeah, find me a real estate deal that's better than that with the little bit of money that I have involved in this investment. So, like I said, free real estate. So, yeah. So I will be back at you with another video talking about the airdrops and that are upcoming for the Cosmos blockchain ecosystem. So we will be talking about that soon. You guys have a great day. Don't get wrecked out there. Obviously, nothing I ever say or do is financial advice. I'm just a dude chilling, living on the internet, trying to make a living in cryptocurrencies. Trying to be a free man. That's what this is all about. Because my nomadic van life lifestyle, plus the crypto ecosystem and financial freedom, being my own bank, being my, just basically being able to create my own income without having to, go out and work a job and just, waste a bunch of time working for somebody else. I'm working for protocols and networks, and that's what's cool. And I'm using these protocols and networks, and they're earning me money. It's a beautiful thing, guys. It's a beautiful thing. So go check out Osmosis, app.osmosis.zone. Get you some Atom, get you some Osmos, get you some Osmos token, and get to earning. You guys have a great day. Be cool. Be real. Always abide. Peace out.